technology screens. I'm getting ready to start getting, I think hopefully by the end of this week, we should have it finished. I am going to be installing in my backyard a 250-inch 235.1. This is going to be using the new technology we have here, which is the Advanced Ambient Light Projection Professional Phoenix 19. Because of the size of the screen that's being installed in, it's going to have to be sprayed in. Can't be using a Wagner 250. I have to go pick up a professional sprayer to install this screen in. As I said before, we're actually going to be building this thing. It'll be done before this week. This is the screen we're going to be displaying a massive ultimate challenge where we'll be challenging everyone. When I mean everyone, that means Screen Innovation, DMP Supernova Elite Screens, any form of screen paint products out there. You're going to be challenged against this new technology at 250 inches. I think it's time to shut everybody up. I'll tell you why. Because from time to time, we get these individuals that'll pop up on my site, on my Facebook page, that'll run their mouths about this, that, and the other. We had to do this in 2019. We put up the 1100 lumen challenge. It was never met. So now we're going to bring another one out, which means we're going to be outside doing this demonstration. And we basically challenge anyone to do the exact same demonstration we're going to do at 250 inches. So y'all want to run your mouths out there, companies and all, because I've seen a few companies out there running their mouths. Not going to say who. We're challenging you at 250 inches. At 21 feet back. I don't like people running their mouths and can't back it up. That's one thing I don't like. If you're going to run your mouth, back it up. Don't cancel orders. Don't basically come at us with hatred emails, and don't talk trash. Back it up at the end of the day. And we're going to be doing this. Let's see, the screen should be finished by Friday. I got to build the frame into the deck. The surface was just ordered about a few minutes ago, so it'll be here tomorrow. It's massive. It's a massive. We can't, no way in the world this thing is going to be painted or rolled on. This thing literally is going to have to be sprayed into the deck in order to actually install this thing. So I figured what better way to do an ultimate challenge for everybody. So like I said, I had a few forms. I'm not going to say who and what popped up on my site running their mouths, but you got your challenge already from the door. I expect to see the same demonstration. You have the money and the facility to do it. We expect to see it. So moving on from there, let's talk about the technology we have here, which is the new professional technology we have here. This is the ultimate black screen. I'm going to have one of these in the background at 250 inches. This is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to have to extend my screen out just a little bit from the deck because the deck won't cover it. The screen's going to be over 20 feet wide. It's going to be huge. And it's going to stand 11 feet high. It's going to be big. So this is going to be a monster of a screen. I've already chose certain projectors I will be using back there for the demonstrations. One of them will be the $150 ViewSonic projector because it has a 235.1 option on it. So let's go play through the videos real quick. I love this jet black screen, man. Yeah, we had a few companies running their mouths. No problem. We're just gonna give you a challenge. We expect to see it done. Matter of fact, like I said, they got the facility and they got the room to put it. And they can use the same caliber we're using. No 4Ks for you at all, period. No 1080p's. We'll be going strictly 720p on this one. We expect to see a star-filled display.
Don't settle. Start your day with Secret. Secret stocks owner carbon sweat 3 times more.
So I figured the best screen we can advertise this off is a massive screen in the back. Last screen I put in the back was a 180 inch. And that screen was huge. This is going to be much, much bigger. So landscapers come out on Tuesday. They'll be cutting the backyard, trimming everything nice. I got that stump in the back. I got a crew coming in to rip up the stump and flatten that area out. And then by then I can go in there with the 250, install that in, and that's going to have to be sprayed in, which means I have to put 2 applications of white on it. And after that, once that dries, come back in and hit it with our technology. That will all be recorded, by the way. No, it won't be live. I doubt it'll be live until I get another booster out there. We got a booster and I don't know how far it's pushing out to the backyard. I have to figure out how to get an extender to the backyard so we can do all those videos live. We just had a few companies there explaining the theory behind black screens and how it's impossible how they can't work, but you're watching a demonstration live. So you tell me. But we expect you to do the same. Take your yard master out there and do the same thing we just did. See what happens. Matter of fact, I did order the yard master. I have a sample coming in. I have a sample of lead screens coming in. One of them happens to be the yard master. At the end of the day, I told you, it doesn't make a difference if it's a hobbyist or a big multi-million dollar company. We're going to challenge you. It doesn't make a difference. Anyone out there who basically feels that my technology isn't real, match every one of my demonstrations. All of them. We look forward to seeing it. I have not seen it yet, which means in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be challenging everyone against this technology. Match it at 250 inches. Match it. Let's see which one we want to go with.
Hamburgers, the number one.
Let's go with, let me see. What do we got here? What's this one right here? Oh. 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I find it interesting that all my demonstrations are live when everybody else's demonstrations are pre-recorded. And there's no tests. There's no one, actually there's not one person, and I've done my research, there's not one person doing any tests on our levels. How many people out there doing testing their screens at 13 feet at 1,000 lumens outside? I haven't seen one yet. Nope, but everybody's running their mouths about this, that, and the other. Don't worry about it. I'm jealous. I don't care. At the end of the day, bring your, let me buy your product. Let me bring it over here and see what happens. And then once I'm done from here and I move from here and I build my test facility, let me bring it over there. That's going to be way worse than what we do over here. You can get through one of our tests, so we'll see what happens. I doubt it. And you got people so terrified they cancel orders on us.
Click, clink, chill. Espresso, refreshingly simple.
So terrified that their product's coming over here, they will cancel orders at all costs. Let's see what Crow's product looks like next to this technology. We already did it already. One of our buyers is actually placing an order as we speak for Crow's Cinemax Mix. He doesn't even know who this guy is. And quite frankly, he will never find out. I told you we're going to have it here. As of today, I'm going back in today and I'm placing me another order today for the hybrid mix. Because I would like to see that go side by side with the professional. Actually, the Frankenstein. I'm going to order the Frankenstein today. Let's see if he cancels this order again. So we're going to order the Frankenstein. Remember, we're going by his email. His email's told us that we can order all we want. So So I should be able to go in and place an order right now for the Frankenstein, because I want the Frankenstein to go against the 250 outside. Now mind you, we're just going by his email who said we can order all we want. Correct? Can't give somebody a statement and get mad because they follow through on your statement, and then get upset by it because they placed an order. So let's see how long it takes him to block us from his website, because he's going to consider it to be harassment. It's not harassment if basically you want to do demonstrations against other people's products, but you don't want them doing it against yours. It just shows that your product doesn't work at all. So we're going to place an order today for the Frankenstein. Let's see how long it takes for the email for the order to be canceled. I'm not worried about the Cinemax. Cinemax will be here. Like I said, he was only able to detect one. There's 19 of them. And now they're even more eager to get their hands on it now. So when this video is done, I'm going upstairs to my office and I'm going to place an order for the Frankenstein mix. As I said before, if you're going to be testing, if you're going to be viewing our products, then we have a right to review yours. Tell me where that's supposed to be anywhere different. Tell me where I'm wrong on this. You want to review other people's products, but you don't want them to review yours. Because you have your products in a very comfortable zone. Our zone's not that comfortable. Our zones are really brutal for a screen. So how are you comparing your technology or your products to ours if you can't pass one of our tests? I don't know. Let's see how long it takes him to cancel the order and block us from the website after he sends us an email telling us to order what we want. Screen. I don't know what's that. You don't have to dare me at all, period. It's going to happen. I couldn't care less. You're getting sued. So don't send me emails about, oh, I dare you. It's definitely happening. You got our first letter from our attorney warning you to basically shut your mouth and basically stop your shenanigans, and you didn't listen. So now you're being sued. I did warn you. That's what that letter was for. But instead of you listening to that letter, you went and got yourself a fake lawyer and did some kind of demonstration in your backyard trying to prove that you don't fear anything. Well, now you fear. Now you're afraid. And you should be. But it's going to be a rough ride for you. It's not going to be easy. As soon as the office opens up, I'll forward the emails over. They're going to have your emails traced. Keep in mind, you keep this up, you're going to have your police district showing up at your front door with handcuffs, having charges pressed against you. So I would suggest you basically cool it with that nonsense. You don't learn. But don't worry about saying I dare you. It's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. Don't worry about that. All right, let's go. Simple side-by-side demonstration. Which product versus the new black technology. This is what you'll be going through. I don't see why in the world you're so terrified of it. Well, I guess I can see why you're terrified, because you lied in your demonstrations. Your product doesn't produce a contrast level at all. Let's see, Dobby.
Kleenex wax strips, you don't even have to warm up. They're just quicker.
So that gives you more time for things like getting those steps in.
Whatever you spend your time doing, we're here.
When we get your Cinemax done here, I'm going to paint it on a 220 inch screen. And we're going to put it against the 250 in the back. I think that's a big enough sample sheet for everybody to see. But just to give you an idea of what's going to happen to your product when it gets out there. If you claimed your product to be what it's supposed to be, you did your review on our product, that was supposed to be our product, and your product was able to turn our product dark, then it should display the same thing when we get outside and inside, no problem. Contrast level in its technology is so heavy that anything that lays against it automatically starts to turn white. The white levels are so high they can blend into gray screens with no problem. So I explained to y'all, we're branching out the contracts offline. That's where we're going. Companies. Oh. You're going to have a very difficult time with this one. And you thought the freaking Phoenix was a nightmare.
Feeling stressed with your skin? Not with Olay Retinol Body Wash, which improves skin 3 times better from drying.
This technology, as I said before, was designed to go against Screen Innovation's technology. That's what we're engineering it for, to go side by side with their technology. But just to show you exactly what happens if you were to lay across one of these screens. We can easily wash you out. You couldn't match this technology if your life depended on it. You couldn't match it. This is God's technology. You know, the one you call me being a fake Christian. This is his work. Look how flawless it is. Look how perfect the black levels. The color, contrast, perfect. .4K demonstrations.
getting that from YouTube.
Screen's dirty, so black, you couldn't pick up any contrast at all. None. So now you can see why he canceled that Cinemax. The screen would have survived down there. You want a 4,000 lumen projector, Chrissy, and your product is still not picking up. I think he forgets we test our products when it's 0.9 white screens. I think it's 0.9. We get the 0.5 coming from Elite. I can't wait for that one to come in. Faded Starfield demonstration. This is not going to go well for you at all. Phoenix, we had the original one, dominated your screen with no problem. They would produce higher contrast of its white levels. This technology, on the other hand, produces an extremely higher white level than the original Phoenix and produces a darker contrast than the original Phoenix. And as you can see, you can't match it in color at all whatsoever. The white levels are actually fantastic on the screen. This is dark compared to your technology. Well, you can't say technology. I just call yourself paint. What I want downstairs, before we finish that 250 downstairs, I want all your products in one hit laying against that screen. Because if I'm going to review your product, it's going to be thorough and by the book. Can't even pick up brown. Excuse me.
This preseason, take football further with NFL Game Pass.
Screen's only 2% done. And it's going to wipe all your products in no time at all. And any other screen is going to come against it. This technology is going to be designed to take everything out. Period. for what it's going to cost, price-wise, it's going to be up there. Because we're going to be the display. This screen took out just about. Well, we're going to see if we can take out every sample sheet we can get our hands on. That's the goal. Everything down to Black Diamond, DMP Supernova, Elite screens, all of them. We want them all. You have to buy every single screen paint I can get my hands on. It's going to be thrown against this screen. $1,000 a quart. Nah, I'm joking. No way $1,000. Or it could be. We have companies already inquiring it already. Once we take down Black Diamond, my goodness. If Black Diamond has one screen up there, and I'm curious, if they have any screens up there that are dark, if all their screens run under gunmetal, that's it. This screen's going to dominate it with no problem. I guarantee you on that one. If any of their screens run under gunmetal, that's it. Gunmetals can't match a screen. Boy, that's some creepy stuff to find in the ocean. Let's see how long it takes for him to start whining and crying about being harassed because somebody wants to review his product. And you're constantly reviewing everybody else's. Anybody reviews yours, you start crying. Let's see how long it takes for him. We're gonna order the Frankenstein today. The rest of the products are gonna be here. Unless he's gonna put on hold all his orders. That's the only way he's going to be able to stop him. Yeah, that's not going too well for anybody.
All this to make one super soldier. That's the moment. It has to be now.
So here you have the technology that produces Phoenix can produce amazing contrast levels and amazing white levels at the same time. So what is the use of having a gray screen? I mean, even our silver technology can produce a contrast level better than gray screens. Which we had those demonstrations to back it up. These are the same demonstrations we have required for gray screens to do, to be able to show their contrast levels in a fully lit environment versus other darker screens, which have never been done. We're the only ones that came on and did those demonstrations. Everybody else avoids those demonstrations. Alter the environment, make the environment look dark. They avoid them at all costs. You can't even match the demonstrations under a silver technology. So that's what I mean by the product is obsolete. Sony 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I can wash your screen out so easily. Not even, I don't even have to try. One contrast demonstration, the screen is pure black. I can do it in a fully lit environment with no problem. With a projector with a 4,000 to 1 contrast ratio at 720p, I can wash your product out. Matrix Reloaded shooting scene.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see what a movie looks like on a jet black screen.
Skateboarding, especially in a kid's life, it is life-changing. It's skateboarding with culture.
Wash your screen right out again. Let's get to the good part. Look at that. You can't even pick up on the freaking weapon select. It's carrying. You can pick up any of the contrast whatsoever. So your product's definitely not good for movies. Not anymore, it ain't.
Back up. Stand back up.
Batman tumbler scene.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's get a real dark one. Let's go right over here, right into the action of it all. As I said before, this technology was developed for screen innovation. That's what it's developed for. To go side by side with the technology. So anything, mind you, we're heightening through the roof. So anything that pretty much is going to lay against the screen, if it's not screen innovation technology is extremely, extremely good. This right here is nothing. Like I said, at the end of the day, we're not even thinking about him. We just squash him from time to time to put him in his place. That's it. Where our sights are towards screen innovation. That's what we want to go toe to toe with. So you're going against a screen that's being engineered to go against Black Diamond. Which means if you lay against the screen, we could watch you out. Just like that. Because you're not on screen innovation's level of technology. You're just not. No way in the world your screen would ever pass to be able to go toe to toe with a Black Diamond. We got the emails and we got the letters from their attorneys to prove that we can go toe to toe with them. You don't. We do. So I figured the second time around, when we go up against them, we have to make sure we come at them with everything we have. You want to lay against this technology? I'll wash all your products out in one hit, move on, and go on to the next product. So I guarantee you he's going to cancel the order today. We're going to put an order in for the Frankenstein mix. It'll be canceled by today, I guarantee you. Tron 4K demonstration. Should have went with the trailer.
Getting that from
I don't know what
YouTube.
they're going to bring up on that one. Well, that Jurassic Park is dark as I don't know what. I know this one is a dark demonstration. And you're not picking up in there. Like I said, this technology is being engineered for screen innovation. That's what it's being engineered for. So we can finally get a yes or a go ahead to do a side by side to see exactly how we compare to them. That's what it's being engineered for. And you are definitely not Black Diamond worthy. Samsung, the contrast demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see. You didn't pass the Sony. We already know that. We did that one already. You didn't pass that one. I'm curious how you doing this one right here. Well, that's a fail already from the door. You couldn't bring up the intro. Fade it on the red. Fade it on the end. Still fit washing up. Can't pick up your contrast. It's not picking up. So I know for a fact that Screen Innovation has very dark gunmetal screens, almost near black. So we have to design something that is going to be actual a black screen, but it's going to have to pick up an insane white level at the same time. As I said before, our interest, what he makes, we have no interest in at all whatsoever. He can't boost my screen in any way whatsoever. Now, the big companies that we have sitting in the kitchen drawer, they give us credibility. Not this. We do this to put him in his place and let him know where he stands at. Because he will never let a screen paint come through here. I told you that from the door. He will never let a screen paint come through. We have to get somebody to get it for us. If not, he will cancel orders. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, the ordering, placing an order right directly to his website, you'll see exactly how it will react. You'll pull that order as fast as it can be. You don't want that product coming down here. Look at the white levels the screen just pulled. Our interest is in Crow. We couldn't care less about Crow. Crow just needs to be sued and pushed out of the way into a corner somewhere so we can resume business on what we need to take care of, the bigger companies, because that's where our eyesights are at. And my main goal is Screen Innovation. I've tested everybody else's stuff already. That's the only company I haven't had a chance to go in and test their stuff. And I know they're good. I know they're really good. XY, I ain't even worried about them too much, to tell you the truth. I've seen their demonstrations. They use a lot of ultra short demonstrations. I don't see too many distance throwers on their screens. And then judging by how much light they have in the environment, not much. Vivid Storm, we've seen their stuff, we've already been through their stuff already. Look, Screen Innovation, their stuff is good. It's good. If you're gonna go side by side with them, you better come with something really, really good. Now, every time you cancel one of my orders, and I'm planning to place an order for all your products by this week. Every time you cancel an order, I'm going to basically print that out and I'm going to frame that to my wall. That's going to show every single time you cancel an order from me. Those are my trophies right there. Either you go against it or you back down. Anybody else that makes screen paint, please throw your hat in the ring. We'll be waiting. Let me know where I need to buy your stuff at. I'll place an order today. I want to talk all this trash. Y'all can't back it up. Everybody's got to run their mouths, but nobody can back it up. Yet I can come on here live every day and show you something new. And they show you the same old stuff every day. There's so many screens I can switch back and forth to. It's not even funny. So many projectors we can change out our environments, everything. And as for the cancel boys, I don't want to hear anything else about, oh, it's got to be your phone settings, got to be this, that, and the other. No, the simple fact that your buddy canceled that order, that's it for y'all. Gave us the invite and still canceled. At that, nothing more than a ranting racist. That's what he is. Told you. A black man coming to the field, and you can't, nobody can say, oh, you're pulling a race card. No, because we got cursing me out and all kinds of racist rants on my freaking email. You see a brother come in here and start developing stuff, and people automatically start getting upset over that. Deal with it. Let's see what else we've done here. Oh, we got to definitely play with this right here. God's going to disown me. That's interesting. I've been in this business for how long? Over 12 years? That's interesting. And my technology, you can go down and check my archives from when I first started from that little rented room to where I'm at now. And my technology has gotten more and more better. Gotten more and more advanced. And I've even showed you the rest of the professionals. You do know there's 6 more of these, right? Downstairs on that table, there's 6 more of this technology downstairs that I haven't had a chance to show you. Got a hologram screen paint we haven't had a chance to show you. And then we have the new company that's coming next year that has wallpaper screens and attention screens attached to it that you haven't even seen the blueprints for some of the designs that we're working on for a new way we're going to re-engineer projection screens, giving the customers more and charging them less. Because right now, if you want to go out and get yourself an elite screen, attention screen, they're expensive, extremely expensive. And that's for a white screen. That's not for a gray screen, or you're not going to get a Dark Star 9 with that on it. No, that's not going to happen. That's for a white screen, about $3 grand. Then again, they probably could give, no, they wouldn't give you a Dark Star 9. Dark Star 9 on a fixed frame screen is $3,000. You're talking about a fixed frame motorized screen, which costs more money. So I doubt you would get it for that, for three grand at 100 inches. It was way more than that. If I went to sell, I could have sold it a long time ago. I had plenty of companies offer me a lot of money for my technology. I chose not to, because I chose if I sold out, and I know what they're going to do with the technology. They're going to probably press it onto a screen and charge you about 10 grand for it. That would make me just like them, and that's something I didn't want to be. I got into this business because way before we even knew what a crow was, I decided that when I was dealing with companies like Screen Innovation and these big companies that want to charge $4 and $5 grand for projection screen, our main goal was to basically design high-tech technology that would be affordable to our customers, but didn't have to spend all this money for it. And as we are speaking, Crow, I am blending your screen right now on a black screen. That's how high the white levels are in this technology. We blended your screen right now. Look at it, that's completely gone. So this is your wake-up call right here. Now I know you're going to deny my orders. I know you're going to cancel them. I know that. I don't care about that. I want the cancel orders so I can basically frame that and put that on my wall. That's what I want them for. Because I know, number one, it's a waste of my time, and it literally is a waste of my time and my day to test your products because they don't work at all, period. I'm sitting here on a jet black screen and I'm blending your screen right now. So it's a waste of my time to do demonstrations against your product. It really is. My time needs to be pushed toward more superior companies, bigger companies like Screen Innovation, big companies like that, to really give our technology a challenge. This is not a challenge for us. This is a massacre. That's what it is. So I'm wasting my time on this. But just to basically prove to everybody else that our company's not to be played with, and you think your product's all that and the other, even though you're canceling orders and you're afraid to be over here, I'm just going to order your products for the sake of just ordering them, knowing you will cancel them. I know you will. I just want to basically have those cancellation notices framed to hang on my wall. That's all I want it for. Because having your product down there is a waste of my time. The Cinemax is being brought down here because you made such fake accusations about that product being able to pull amazing contrast levels and equal to our technology and this, that, and the other. We're bringing that down here just to debunk the theory. The rest of the stuff we really don't care about. There you go. I got too much to do in my day to waste my time on your products. As I told you before, that the stuff we developed down here is far more superior than what you have. I can walk in front of the screen and I can watch your screen reappear and disappear. Reappear and disappear. See? In real time. Your product is a waste of my time. It is. It's a waste of my time. I got other things to do right now to be doing this. I'm testing my product. Well, I'm not just basically just having fun today, but to do it, run your screen through the grinder, like really, you wouldn't be able to survive any of our tests. And honestly, you wouldn't. Not even the outside tests. You couldn't pass any of the challenges we gave you. You failed to do any of those whatsoever, so I know that's not going to happen. So when we get done with this, let's go order the Frankenstein, see how long it takes for that order to cancel out. Let's continue on with this right here. Like I said, this stuff is engineered for a certain kind of screen. You couldn't pass one of those screens if you liked, depended on it. I can put your sample sheet against every screen we have in this house, and you'll fail every last one of them. Silver screen, design a silver screen to accommodate people like silver screens, and beat your screen on that screen. Did all contrast levels on it, which you don't never do. Did all the demonstrations on the silver screen that you won't do in your demonstrations. There you go. This is a professional. This is a more advanced form of technology. Like I said, it was engineered to go head to head with the screen with Black Diamond's technology. You're not Black Diamond worthy. You're not even any of the screens we have in that kitchen drawer worthy. One thing I do know about the Black Diamond, that screen produces an amazing white level, and it does. Most impressive white level. It's definitely going to be worth a challenge. This technology is only at 2% completed. Yeah. So imagine that 2%, when we reach 100%, yeah, it'll be Black Diamond worthy. I mean, I might not like the guy, but I gotta respect his craft. His craft is good. See, the thing about the difference between me and Crow is, many years back, when I got a chance to go against him, I saw Black Diamond's technology for the first time. I could have sat there and I could have spent a good, 10 years hating on them, harassing them and doing the same dumb stuff he does to us. I could have spent 10 years doing that dumb nonsense. No, I spent my 10 years basically honing in and studying my craft. On basically learning different ways, cracking books, getting information to make my product the best that it can be. Didn't have time to be hating on other people. I had homework to do. I had things to do. So this is why we're here now, in this particular stage in my life, where we can now go head to head with them, because we have a technology now that basically can produce an insane contrast level and white level at the same time. But if I spent my time hating on other people's stuff, I would have never gotten where I'm at now. Lesson to be learned. And meanwhile, you're still going around hating whatever comes across your path. So that's where you're at now. Because my business is not going anywhere. If anything, it's just going to go even higher. Sent me an email just like that. He sent me some text message like that, like freaking 3 years ago. I got a text message from him. Same scenario about tearing down my business, destroying it. Yeah, good luck on that. How's that working out for you? And you're over there canceling orders because you're terrified about having your product over here. Yeah, you're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, sure. Oh, all right. What about that right there? Boom, boom, boom.
Pop-Tarts will start Sunday Fun Day on Wednesday.
Pop-Tarts don't even taste the same anymore.
Full of clean multitasking, free of complicated steps.
Told you, I turn your screen into a white sheet of paper on this technology easily. Where's the hot spotting? Oh yeah, I told you we can get on it within a day's time. Easy. Easy. Gray screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's go with a dark gray first. You can't produce a dark gray. I guarantee you that both of your screen paints produce the exact same color on the next one. Light gray. Dark gray. Light gray. And your screens are literally gray, and my screen's black. Now we don't go with the black screen. We do the black screen, the screen's not going to show up. That's the white level on this black technology at 2% done. Snow screensavers.
getting that from YouTube.
Ooh, yeah, 2% Crow. That product is 2% done. It's white levels. We can heighten the white levels much higher than that. I can heighten the contrast levels higher than that. We got plenty of room to play with it. See how your screen produces such a high white level, you can't even see the detail and the contrast in the trees. Contrast is in everything. See the detail in the trees, in individual branches, wash out, individual branches. You can even see the snowflakes coming off the screen. Oh, I cannot wait to go against screen innovation on this. I can't wait to get the permission to do. Oh, we don't even need permission to tell you the truth, honestly. It's a side-by-side demonstration. As long as no one's product being slandered or no one's talking trash about each other's product, I should be doing side-by-side. That's why I'm talking to an attorney today about that and show him the paperwork and everything we got. And he can make the decision right from there if we can go forward. Now, if they decide to deny us and don't want to sell us a sample, well, guess what? I like to get an email like that saying, Mr. Bird, we deny you, we don't want to so, blah, blah, blah. That's going on my wall. That's another trophy. So either way, if they deny us, it's good. And either this side they don't deny us, which is fantastic. Either way, it works for me. Oh, I definitely got to do this on Facebook. I'm definitely going to be running this over on Facebook. White levels on its black screen is freaking berserk. You know, like I said, is it going to match a white sheet of paper, a white screen? No. Then virtually impossible. Again, not going to happen. Only white screens can produce a 100% white level. Can't be done. They're never going to even make that claim. I don't care how good we make our white levels. Our white levels could be near close to a white screen. I'm never going to make that claim. That's virtually impossible. Now, through God, all things are possible. But I don't think we'll ever get to anything that close, to tell you the truth. We'll probably get close enough to it, but if we do get that close, that'd be pretty amazing, though. That would be really, really crazy amazing. Can't say, to really tell you the truth, honestly. Really can't say. They told me back in 2015 I was going to have a black screen and produce a white level this high. I'd have laughed at you. We were nowhere near this close to developing anything like this. They're like, oh, you're crazy. That's virtually impossible. That's never going to happen. No, I wouldn't believe you then. Now? I like this game. Not good at it, but I'm gonna get better at it, but I like that game. Sympathy the only people. I wish it could come out today. I should have made. See, I didn't know exactly when I took the COVID shot. I thought I was gonna be like out of it, like not doing anything out of it. Because first time I took took me out pretty good. The second one time wasn't even that bad. It really wasn't that bad at all, I'll tell you the truth. The second day I started coming out. Actually, around the first day I started coming out of it. So I wish I had made the appointment for them to cut the grass today, because I want to get back there and start measuring my screen right now. I'll call my driver and say, look, I need to take me to Home Depot and hook me up, because I'm going to start building my scaffold today. Put that in. My screen comes tomorrow. And this thing is huge, 250 inches. It's only a big, big screen. Can you imagine playing the PS4 off of that bad boy, like 250 inches, black? outside. Oh man, that is going to be amazing. That's going to be amazing. Of course, I had the customer, the one that came down, I invited him over for a little get together. It's only about 4 or 5 of us going to come down, have a little get together, and we're gonna watch some movies off the screen. Star Wars on that screen is going to be amazing. That's going to be awesome. Let's see what else we can get on here to play around on very quick. Like I said, I can display contrast levels on this technology all day long. It's a black screen. Well, what's the fun in that? The screens are designed to pull contrast levels. The fun part about this screen is to be able to pull white levels off of it, because that's what it's supposed to not do. As I said, when you develop a gray screen paint, you're supposed to show off your contrast levels, which I did with the Phoenix. Nothing but contrast levels from day in and day out. Anybody else? No, they don't do those demonstrations. Yeah, we can match his white levels. This is amazing, man. It's at 2% done. We haven't even hit 5. And that's his Metallica mix and his personal mix. These are interesting. These are the screen paints that we had the difficulties getting about a year ago. Yeah, when I was showing the videos and basically pulled down the eBay listing, it was for these paints right here. They get our hands on these paints. That's why we had to go through another buyer to pick it up, because we couldn't get our hands on it because he kept canceling the orders. But we got it. It's right there. I told you, and I sat there and said in the video, we're going to have that paint. It's going to be here. There it is right there. Just like I said, we're going to get the Cinemax. It's going to be here. And the rest of them are going to be here too. Unfortunately, we have to have somebody buy it for us, so that way he doesn't know whose order to cancel. And when people want to say, oh, you have to go through the... Yeah, well, we have to go through it. Yeah, because I already went through the website. As a matter of fact, I'm going to place an order for his products again. And so that way I can have that little trophy up there on my wall and basically do the whole collage with it. You know what I mean? Put this order all you want at the bottom. And I'm going to have in the section right here, we cancel, how we got our money back to our account. I'm going to put it all right up there. Yep. So every time a crow boy want to come in and run his mouth, I'm going to take him to the wall of shame. So here you go. There you go. Look at it. Now I ain't going to bother send the link. I'm just going to take him right over there in the wall of shame and say, there you go. This is the order that got canceled over and over again. Now you explain that back to me. But if you got confidence in your product, you have confidence in your product. If you don't, then, you know, at the end of the day, you're going to make sure that it stays within its comfort zone. I think that's the problem. It's used to being in a comfort zone.
Waits for no one, so we refuse to wait for it. Today, battles are waged.
You cut corners and fake demonstrations, and somebody else. That's why he can never go to a test facility. He wouldn't pass.
Join us and be the future.
I'd be giving them instructions like, well, this is going to do, that's going to be an ambient controlled environment, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that is your product up there. Blend it into our screen again. We're going to put the piece of paper up to show you where our screen is at and where there's that. Boom. And I can take your same screen and stick it over there on that Phoenix behind me and wash your screen out again. In window light. I can put you over here to a Signature 17 and wash your screen out again. I can take it upstairs to a 135-inch gamer screen upstairs, wash it out again. Got a dark slate upstairs, Phoenix upstairs laying against the wall at 151 inches, wash you out over there. I'm building another screen today, which is actually going to be 8 by 10. I can wash you on that screen right there. I can take you outside. We got a 17 Nova that has to be taken apart and dismantled for the other customer. I can wash you on that screen right there. I can switch over and go to 135 inch, which I have over there. 106 gamer screen, wash you out on that one. And then soon, 250 inch at the bottom, wash you out on that all day. Boom. What else have we got on here? Oh, I gotta think of something here. We got some bright colors. Let's go through the whole demonstration of the freaking We're going to do the screensavers on here just for fun. This is what I mean by it's boring. It's so boring. I need a challenge. This thing. Really good challenge. Really good. What can you go against it? Power. How many samples? I have pulled from my kitchen drawer. Certified gunmetal. So if any of the screens over there in this category under screen innovation are gunmetal, yeah, it's gonna give the screen a hard way to go. Now if he has a black one, that would be interesting. I would love to see a black screen. Star 9. The screen has a 0.9 gain. Interesting. If this has a 0.9 gain and my screen is producing a much brighter image, what would my gain be? Let's see what we have. What do we have? What about a Seymour 81.3? Seymour 81.3, silver screen. Silver screen. Look how light this is. Silver. Seymour 81.3. Way brighter than my screen. So let's see. See, Crow? This is how you do a demonstration. All these screens, certified, certified, certified. That's a Seymour 81.3. That's a silver screen right there. So let's see. You don't do these demonstrations, do you? No, you don't. Let's go over here and let's pull up the color blue. Yeah, easy. Very easy. $6,000 projection screen, $3,000 projection screen, around $1,400 to $1,500 projection screen, and then your products. Like I said, this is being engineered for screen innovation. There's no screen that's going to stand against it. If we can basically show a side-by-side demonstration where we can basically outperform this screen, there is no screen that will touch it. And we're going to do all this at 5% only. Just to show exactly how gifted our technology is at 5%. That's it. We're not going to finish the screen. We're going to go at them at 5%. Which we're doing now with these screens at 2. Make you look like a white sheet of paper against this technology. Red screen!
Getting that from YouTube.
Boom! 2%. So what chance do you think you have against this technology? Let's go to the colors we can get. Do 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 do. Boom! Boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Boom! Do do do. See, that's the difference between me and you, Crow. Is that I have faith in my product. I do. I have faith. That much faith. There's no doubt in my head at all, period. Not 1 ounce. None of it doesn't exist in my head. All I know is that the technology we have here, because it was given to me by God, is going to be flawless. Do, 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 do. Boom! Because my faith is that strong. See, God rewards those who have great faith. Like I say, if you have enough faith, you can actually move a mountain into the sea. My faith, when God gives me an ingredient, there's no doubt. There's no hesitation. I know when I paint that screen, it's going to do exactly what it's going to do. And in between, when we're doing these demonstrations, and as I'm watching the screen, I'm even giving information on how to advance the screen. At the same time, I'm giving information to make it. There are advancements going along with it. Do you understand how it is when my brain works? I'm trying to explain to him how my brain works. So when I develop a screen, God blesses me with the knowledge to develop a screen. All the ingredients are there. Everything on how to put it together, all that's there. I just write it all down. How much to put in, how much to measure, how to mix this, how to mix that. It's there automatically in my head. So as I'm writing down the ingredients, I put it all together. And then I come upstairs, we paint it in. Boom, we do the demonstrations. Boom, we're done. And then after that, when I'm done, he goes, how about, do you want an invisible version for it? And I go, yes, Lord, I would love an invisible version for it. Boom, invisible version in my head already. How to make all these screens have invisible technology tied to them. Already from the door. And then there's the stair steps to it, which means we can take one form of technology and integrate it to another one, and integrate it to that one, and develop this and design this one. It goes on and on and on. See, when God gives you knowledge, he gives you infinity knowledge. The more stronger, the more your faith is with the Lord, the more knowledge he gives you. I got designs in my head for technology far more advanced than this. We're already years and years and years ahead of everybody else. It took these companies years to make this technology. I have respect for them on that. It took them years to develop the technology. It took for the Lord to bless us have this technology in an hour. An hour. Think about it. Within a month and 2 weeks, I replaced all my technology with Phoenix. Far more advanced than what we had before. And along with that, I was able to add on a couple of extra ones. There were only supposed to be 4 of the Phoenixes, but there's extra ones that were added on to it. There are more of them, but I'm trying to keep things on the website where we don't have, we had too much. So I have to restrain what I can put on the site. Because we don't have enough room. And then people want to get confused. They're like, what the freak? Like, what is all this? I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to keep it. But there's so many ideas. Oh my goodness, we got this one screen. I can't wait to start working on that. And we got this hologram stuff we got to work on. I've been talking about the professionals last week. Like, yeah, we got professional lineup screens that are spray on applications that are freaking insane. Talked about it, never showed you. Now, boom, we have it right here, the professionals. So that's how amazing God is when he gives me that knowledge. Never went to school for chemistry at all, whatsoever, period, at all, period. Only thing I know about chemistry is a Bunsen burner. That's pretty much about it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, you know, at the end of the day, you can tease me about my Lord and Savior. You can tease me about my ability to be a Christian. You can tease about that. But at the end of the day, boom, I can back it up. If I tell you that my Lord and Savior gave me something, he gave me the ability to be able to develop amazing technology, I can back it up 100%. The thing about it is, you can't. Now, there's 2 goals I want. I want a white screen that can produce a contrast level. That's what I want. And it's kind of funny because a couple of years, no, the other thing, last year I was like, I would love to have a black screen that produces an amazing white level. Here we are at 2%. So who knows? Who does this one? I know who does this one. Let's do the black and white on this one.
Keep inside herbal essences. Real. Legit. Came from a plant aloe. Nourishes hair.
I wonder how that photo setup's gonna look. Curious about that one. Never did a photo background screen before. Never did one of those before. So I'm curious to see how that's going to turn out. Comes in nice because I can have any size screen. I can put a mesh screen up there, which it has the grommets. I can put a mesh screen. I'm going to do a mesh screen next week. Oh, we got to do the hologram screen. We have to do a mesh screen next week. Yeah, we got to do a hologram screen. I got to start working on that. Oh, let's do the tomatoes. Now these screens are going to have to pull up a black background because throughout this entire demonstration, the demonstration is going to be displayed in black. So let's go color, then fade to black. And the fact that they're not picking up the black level automatically from the door is one strike. Yeah, I would love for Daylight or any one of them companies, please. Basically, challenge my technology, challenge this black screen. But I don't see him making accusations, does he? He doesn't ask companies to challenge him. So I think tomorrow I'm going to start my search. I'm going to start my search on trying to find a screen. Well, actually, we're already going to go against whatchamacallit, Screen Innovation. I'm going to try to see if I can order a sample sheet from him. I'm going to order one. I think I'm gonna go with the flagship first, the first black diamond. And then after that, I'm gonna go and see. I'm gonna find out what their best one is. No point going in between. Just find out what the best of the best is. I know Darkstar 9. Their best screen is the Darkstar 9. That's their flagship. Daylight is the Harlex. I butchered it. I know, but that's their best of their screen. I think Seymour 9 has a matte black 0.9. I do know that for a fact. I think that's the darkest screen they have is 0.9 matte black. I don't know if DMP Supernova, the Infinity and Blade has been out for a while. So I wonder if they got something new. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to go get Screen Innovation. And of course, as always, I thank my Lord and Savior for blessing us with such amazing technology. Soon, we're going to have Screen Innovation here. Soon. That's what I want. Hold on. That's what I want. Screen Innovation. That's like I said. I got. Even though. Oh shoot! My packages are here. Even though things didn't turn out the way I wish they could have, but I gotta respect the man. At the end of the day, his technology is good. It's really freaking good. Gotta respect him on that. That's why. That's the one I want to go against. And like I said, these are going to be respectful demonstrations, side by side, showing off both technologies. Hopefully, this thing goes through because, like I said, that's the only company right now that I feel that's worthy of our technology right now. That's the one we need. Hey, orders. Wham! Crazy cat, I love her. All right. My groceries got here. Hey, we got to do next. I got a TV upstairs. We got to do a contrast level on the TV versus the black screen. We got to do that one. Maybe, just maybe, like I said, I may pick me up an OLED. Because I don't know how anybody, keep in mind, I've seen people do it, just think about this for a minute. If you have a gray screen, you can't do a demonstration against a monitor. You can't do a demonstration against a laptop, because you do know that monitors, laptops, even your cell phones have black screens. Even your cell phone does not have a gray screen. Your screen is black in a cell phone. Even on your laptop, your computer monitors, all those have black screens. So how are you taking a screen that's gray and comparing it to a TV when all those surfaces are jet black? Can't do that. You have to have a black screen to do that. Even I can't do that on a silver screen. I have to have a black screen to do that demonstration. Because you're not going to pick up the same contrast as a TV. They don't make great TVs anymore. Let's go to a thrift store to get those things. Wow, kitty, kitty. Wow. Where you at? Yeah, I'm going to put the screen in today. Let me see. Let's go pop over here and place an order. I'm going to place an order right now. I'm placing an order. Look at the Frankenstein right now. So, right now, I have my gold and my silver. These are going to be framed. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Frankenstein cancellation. See if we can get ourselves a Frankenstein cancellation. Because we know we're not going to get the order. Not the, he's going to ban this eventually. He's going to ban this from the website. Which I don't mind. It just shows the bottom line is his product. You don't have any trust in this product. I got to finish this room too. I haven't got around to finishing it yet. Because I've been finishing. Oh, the motorized projection screen comes today too. See, got a lot of stuff going on. Got the 250 to build on the back, and we got a motorized projection screen to do. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this order real quick. So how long it takes for my order to get canceled. Like I said, if this product is supposed to do what it's supposed to do, you know, why would you be canceling orders? And then after giving us an invite to buy. I mean, come on now. You gave us an invite to buy. And then you're going to cancel the order. So what's the problem with the product? I mean, all the video demonstrations and tests on stuff have to be legit. I mean, you're supposed to be a respected person in a home theater community, right? So your stuff is supposed to be legit. And if your stuff does exactly what you say it does, then you should not be canceling orders. Right? Yes, sirree. So, do I expect to get the product? Nah, I'm not going to get the product. We know that. I'm not going to get the product at all. And in the first minute when somebody orders this, the first thing he's going to start crying and whining is, oh, I'm being harassed, I'm being bullied. Are you kidding me? So you're being harassed and bullied because somebody wants to do a side-by-side demonstration on your product. So only you can do side-by-sides, or when your customers do it, you let them do it because then you can give them detailed instructions on how they have to do it. But okay. Then here's the thing. Here's the bottom line. If you don't want anybody doing any form of reviews against your products, then don't do reviews against other people's products. Don't touch anybody else's stuff. Leave it be. Don't do any reviews. If you don't want anybody doing the same to you without your detailed instructions, then don't basically review anybody else's stuff. Keep it fair. All right, let me see what's going here. Get this taken care of first. Get this order placed. I would be surprised if I was banned already from the site. I'm probably banned already, don't even know it. Probably want to put those safety precautions in. Just reset something real quick. Here we go. I'll show you in a few minutes. When the Surface gets here for the 250, I'll show you how big this thing is. It's gonna be a big screen. I painted a 180 downstairs. I barely got through that one. But this one's gonna have to be built into the frame and sprayed. It has to be. There's no other way I can build anything that big. Okay. Let's go. And let's go over to. So yeah, this frame's gonna be a 235.1. It's gonna be a big screen. I want to watch Star Wars on it. I want to watch a couple of Star Wars flicks off of it. Let me see. We're gonna go into here and go into here so we can remove the hatreds. Because the hatreds are like, I hate this guy. I hate him so much. I hate him. Yeah, big deal. That's your problem. It's not a personal problem to me. That's what it sounds like at the end of the day. All right, let me take care of that little problem. Let's go over to his link. We'll go to the link right to the email. That's what I go through, right to the email link. And then we'll click on there, right? Oh, my packaging, oh yeah, those are waiting for orders. We got you guys taken care of already. We have waiting for containers to get here. That's all. Yeah, we're good to go. Okie doke, okie doke. I might go ahead and track them today. So let's go hit this right here. So we got going on right here. We'll go right through his request that he gave to us, saying that we could place as much as we want. Remember, as much as we want. Here we go. Let's pop over and have a look, people. See what we want. He's probably watching this right now, talking about nobody. I'm gonna ban you right now. You're not gonna buy nothing from me. Nothing. I don't want your product over there. So let's see, we got right over here links. Now let's read through this first before we go make the purchase on what Crow said after we get blocked. All right, I gotta read this again, people. I know you get tired of hearing it, but we gotta read it again. As he said, enough with all the blank, blank, blank. I'm not gonna mention that. Here is the site. Order all you want. All you want. That means more than one. I can order all I want, right? All right, all you want and done not like you. I swear, dude, get somebody to explain, check your stuff. Yeah. All you want, not like you, I am offended. And done not like you, and done not like you, I am a professional. And that, what's your deal? What are you doing? Hold on. In that case. Anyway. And how he says, enough with all the blank. All right. Order all you want. Crow Boys, you listen to this? Because you're going to listen later on. I'm about to stream this on a couple of my sites. Order all you want. And done, not like you. I am a professional. Enough ranting. Just buy my mixes with confidence. And done. Okay, I'm not going to laugh here. Who remembers Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Charlie. When Charlie would write something down, he was trying. I'm not laughing at this guy. I'm not laughing at him. But I'm laughing at the fact, hey! I'm laughing at Charlie when he was writing out the whatchamacallit was going for to be elected for some kind of governor, official, or whatever it was. And Charlie was writing out his speech. And the speech was freaking hilarious. Give me money. Give me money now. I am bright like this. It was just so cavemanish. But I'm not trying to say that right here. Everybody has, and I just say I do it myself, but I don't do it this bad. This is really bad. You need to have somebody proofread your stuff because on your website you have massive errors on there. And even I have from time to time, I'm not saying I'm perfect because mine's not really perfect at all, but I have some problems. I had somebody over and go proof my, as a matter of fact, I had somebody on there next week and proof my page again. But anyway, but this is pretty bad. So enough ranting, just buy my mixes with confidence and done. And done. Why do all the drama? 10 videos saying the exact same thing, but best from the best Crow screen paint mixes. Be a man for once in your one time in your life. How about this, Crow? You be a man one time in your life and you honor a order and let it go through. There's a good one for you right there. So let's go order from here right now. Let's go click over here to the website. I'm surprised if we won't be banned. Oh, if he bans us from the website, I'm definitely printing it out. I'm going to print it out in whatchamacallit. Okay, let's see if we're banned from the site. Let's go in and see. Technically, you can't ban anybody from your site. You can't do that from Wix. I own Wix. I have Wix already from the door. The only thing he could do is he could put in a special page. He could put password protection on his page. I've had my site longer than him. I know everything there is about Wix. As you can see, his site is pretty mediocre, so compared to mine. So he doesn't basically utilize a lot of the extra things that they have on Wix. Wix has so much stuff to utilize to make your site look so professional, and he doesn't utilize any of that because he's using the bare minimum. The bare minimum. He didn't change the background, didn't change anything at all. He's using the bare minimum, which is the first template page they give you, and you basically just put a little bit here and you put your name there, and that's basically about it. It's very easy to do if you just go to bare minimum on it. But he didn't really utilize nothing on the page whatsoever. That's why he doesn't have a proper category here. Supposed to be a proper category there. But let's go in there because you're supposed to have something. Okay, so it's this order. So we tried to do the Cinemax. We couldn't get that, right? So let's try to get the Frankenstein. Because the Cinemax I'm going to have here regardless. I'm going to have that here regardless. The Frankenstein we're going to order right now. Let's see. If we can go in and order from the Frankenstein. Let's see. I love how he has his face up there for the Frankenstein. You do what Frankenstein was, the story behind Frankenstein was. He was a monster. Actually, he was a person that was made from multiple body parts in order to man would make a man and bring him to life. And Frankenstein isn't exactly a very smart human being at that period. He was actually a complete idiot. I mean, he basically had a fear for fire. So that just tells you right there that I would not be labeling myself under Frankenstein. He was beyond Neanderthal intelligence. All right, so I'm going to select one. Oh, he has this in different colors. He has it in black. Oh, let's get black. Oh, definitely got to get black. All right, we want to get black right there. We definitely got to get black. So this is interesting. This is coming from a person who basically puts down black technology at all costs. This is too dark. You can't see the screen. But yet he has a selection up here for black, which basically shows that, remember when I told you that you have to go with black technology, it's the only way to go. Without it, black technology, and as I said before, great technology is pretty much, we consider our gray screen paint to be our white screen. It's considered to be a form of past technology. It's old, it's outdated, that's what it is. And look what he has up here in this category, black. Which shows you at the end of the day, I was right the entire time when I was telling them that you had to go with a black screen. So let's order the black and see how that turns out. We're gonna order one of those. All right, let's see if we get banned. How fast? What size we get? Small, medium, large. What is this right here? Small, medium, large. Dude, what is this? What the heck is small? Are you selling a blackout cloth surface or are you selling a screen paint? That's confusing. Let's see what this is. What this is, we're ordering here for $85. This is supposed to be, okay, people, this is one of my mixes I ever, oh, great goodness, are you freaking kidding me? All right, let's read through this. Okay, people, this is one of my mixes I ever created. That's bad. It's been used for businesses and churches and outside venues. Outside? Okay, I take that, John. Definitely. Venue. It works best with high lumen projectors of 3,500 lumens. Oh, interesting. We did it at 1,000 lumens at 13 feet outside with no problem. At 190-degree viewing angle, but you're the same as we are. And you upped for best picture. All right, I'm going to read through this again to make sure I'm not reading this incorrect. Okay, people? Okay, people, this is one of my first. Why would you address anyone's going to the site as okay, people? Okay, people, this is one of my first mixes I ever created. It's been used for businesses and churches and outside venues. It works best with high lumen projectors, 3,500 lumens, and up for best picture quality. I don't recommend for home use unless it's up to you. My cat don't even agree with that one right there. That just sounds, so you can't use it for home use? Okay, so basically it's a screen paint. So it's a screen paint, that's what it is, right? But why do you have here for your size as small, medium, large? That doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be 1 quart, 2 quarts, a gallon, and two. So what would be a small? And there's no in between because you have 1 quart, that'd be a quart. Unless you sell it in pints. Unless you have a pint and you have a quart, and then you have a gallon. But why would you have small, medium, large? Dude, you need to change that. That is confusing as I don't know what. Small, medium, large. Let me know the next time you went to Home Depot to buy paint and they said, what would you like to have? Small, medium, or large? Like you ordering through a drive-through window. They ask you if you want a 1 quart, 2 quarts, a gallon, 5 gallons, 10 gallons. That's what they ask you for. Mostly those are 5 gallons. That's the answer. Anything else would be a special order. You have to go through the contract department for anything at 10 gallons and more up. Because I had to go through that before for a large order for a company. But why would you have small, medium, and large? Am I buying a shirt or am I drive-through window to get fries? What's going on here? What would be a small? So would they all be the same size at $85? A small, medium, and large? That doesn't make any sense. So bottom line, what's a large? A large a gallon? Because the medium can't be a quart. Or are you selling pints or half pints? Quarter of a pint? What are you selling? And that's so confusing. Let me go check something out real quick before we go down that road. Because I'm thinking like small, medium, large. Maybe it's a blackout cloth surface. That's what I'm looking at. But it's not a blackout surface. It's actually a screen paint. It says mix. It says mix right here. So you had $85. You're talking about a medium. So is a medium more? Let's click on the medium, see if the price changes. No, the price doesn't change. It's still the same. So what if I want to get large? It's still the same price at $85. Yeah, I'm right on my head here too. I'm really like right on my head. This is actually literally this is giving me a freaking headache right now. Good gracious, man. Put this on a website. We used to be freaking specific about it. This is why he didn't do the page right. So if I get a large, what am I getting out of a large? What's the difference between a large and a small? And if I'm getting a large, what size is a large paint? Does it paint up to 120 inch? Does it paint to 150 inch? Does it 60? This is what you're supposed to have, people. All right, when you go to the site, right, you're supposed to go to your marketplace here. Now, when you go to the marketplace, over here, boom, boom, boom. My marketplace pops up. You will see right here where it says at the bottom, it'll say 1 quart, 2 quarts, 3 gallons, 4 gallons. That's what it'll say. So you'll know that, okay, I want to get, I want to get 2 quarts of the blue. You go over to the blue, you click on that. It says it right there at the bottom, 2 quarts of blue, blah, 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 blah. Information right there, you order right from there. I don't know what the freak he means by freaking a large. Like, what the freak is a large? That doesn't make any sense at all, period. What the freak is a large? Hey, you! You! Yeah, you! Stand my stuff, man. Crazy, you. Crazy critter. I want to add that into the caption page on building a 250-inch screen and ordering Crow's Frankenstein mix. So I'm trying to figure out here. He's got a black screen paint, which I never seen any demonstrations for, and chances are I got to test the white levels on this stuff. So I'm pretty sure if it comes up anything like the UV, it's going to be bad. But I doubt we're going to get it because, as I said before, he's going to cancel the order. But what the heck is a small and a medium? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And then you're supposed to have your screen category size. Like, what size does it paint? So you're supposed to be to go in and go, I had to get my charger real quick. So this is the blue invisible technology, right? There's all the pictures right there. Boom, 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 boom. It says right here, when you go in, it says screen size. 155 inches, 16.9. So it automatically tells you what size that's going to paint. 2 quarts right there. 2 quarts. See how it's abbreviated? 2 quarts. Telling you you're getting 2 quarts of paint. Paints up to 155 inches right there. That's what it's telling you right from the door. So the information you're supposed to have in your site anyway. But when we go here, make sure we're on that site. No, that's not it. Where was on the site? It's just there. Nope. He has medium and large. What the freak is a medium and large in freaking paint? So if I get a large, how is it? And he only sells it in quarts. Oh, we're just gonna order a large. I'm just curious to see exactly what we're gonna get out of it. I doubt we're just gonna go through. I'm gonna have one of the whatchamacallits order me a large. So we can see what a large is. They're a large, medium, and small. If they're all the same price, they're all the same size, then we know something's really wrong in there altogether. So let's go back. Let's go back here to the link again. I can't find it where we're at. All right, and let's go back over to shop real quick. We got all dark pictures, dark. And we're gonna go back over to the Frankenstein. All right, and this what says is so freaking confusing. It's so freaking confusing. So we hit this right here. Now, when we go down, and it says he has it in white, he has it in color black, and he has it in gray. We're going to order the black. That's what we're going to order the black right there, okay? We're not going to get the order. We know it's not going to go through, but let's just humor this. Then select a size. This is what he has for the size. Small, medium, and large. You figure that one out. Let me know what you think, which one is large, medium, and small. Now, usually when it comes to paint, you have a quart or you have a gallon, you have 5 gallons. So it's a large 5 gallons because you have 5 gallons. It's a large 5 gallons, is a medium 8 gallon, and then the small would be a quart, or is the small a pint and the medium is a quart and then that's a gallon. See how confusing that is. So if you're trying to figure out exactly what's what. So if I order a gallon, what am I getting when I get to a gallon? And if I order a gallon, medium, and small, are they all going to be coming in 1 quart? Yeah. That's confusing right there altogether. So we're just going to order a large. We'll get a large right there. Now this is the part that gets me. He has black screen paint, which I'm dying to see this stuff. So we're going to get it over here now. And if we can't get it over here, I will give specific instructions to one of the buyers. They will place the order. He won't know where it's coming from. All right, so let's see. We got to add this to cart. Make sure we got all the information here. Okay, people. You don't start off your sentence with addressing people with "okay, people." Let me turn this to the side, people, so we can get this done over here. And let's place the order. Let's add it to cart. All right, add to cart. Now, mind you, we read through his email where he said that I can order all I want, right? So let's see if he honors it. Keep in mind, he didn't honor it the first time. He canceled our order. We have it printed out over there. We're going to print this one out too, and see if he basically honors the agreement. Okay, your cart. All right. Everything's here in the cards. Blah 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 blah. Check out with PayPal. Okay, so order with PayPal right there. All right. There we go. We're making a transaction right now. Okay. Let me change this address right here. Put this address in real quick right there. Now, if we get the Frankenstein, we get the black version. We're going to get a chance to test out. I'm doing all white levels off of that. And yes, we're going to do the whole thing. Test white levels. And we're going to put it against that black screen downstairs. All right, we got that right there. That's Angry Cat downstairs being angry for no reason whatsoever. Place the order. Review my order. Yes, order's good. Place order. Hey, Cat, that sounds like you might be in heat. I want to go get you fixed this week. Yeah, he's getting fixed. I'm not going to have that nonsense. But then again, I don't know. He got baby teeth in his mouth. You know what I mean? He's a kitten. He got baby teeth in his mouth. I don't know. I'm going to take him down to the vet anyway. I got to take him to get his shots and everything. They can decide from there if he needs to be fixed. That right there, I'm going to get him fixed. I'm going to be angry for a couple of days, maybe a month, but he's going to be doing. All right, people. So let me show you. Boom, 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 boom. Orders already went through. Now, like I said, he can sit there and get on his channel and complain because he's gonna probe the Karen. He's gonna start crying and whining, talking about, he's harassing me and he's this, that, and the other, and so and so and so. Buddy, at the end of the day, if you're gonna call yourself doing reviews against other people's products, you should be ready to accept the same thing back. And if your product does exactly what you claim it does in your videos, then it should be no problem with me testing it. That's it. So I don't want to hear all the crying and whining. I don't want to hear about upset people being obsessed with you. I don't want to hear none of that nonsense. You know what I mean? The fact that you sent us those emails back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and the fact that you sat there and said on your page that we can order from the email all we want, did he not say that? Then what's the problem? You made the statement. You said we can order all we want. So that's money going into your banking account right now. And then you want to get mad at me and get angry because I placed an order? That don't sound like something's right there. So we're going by what you said. That's what we're going by. And you can get on there and pull a Karen, you crying while you went on camera about how, you're being harassed. How are you being harassed? Someone placed an order, gave you money to buy your product to bring it over here for proper testing. Unless you've been faking your demonstrations. So we're going to check back on this, see how long it's going to take for this order to be canceled out. Let's see. I really want it down here, but let's see. Now, if I can't get it, I'll put the request in from another buyer. They'll come get it. The other one, we can't use him anymore because he knows him, but the other ones he don't know. And we're going to have it down here. So let's see what happens. Now, if he cancels this order, then, like I said, it just shows that this man's terrified. But we're going to order all of them because we already know from the door, I'm not going to be to get the paint. We know that from the door. I'm not getting the paint. But at least I got a frame. I'm starting my collection of framing each one order that he cancels. I'm gonna put it right over my wall. We're gonna call it the wall of shame. We already got one right there. That's the Cinemax. So anything I can't get, I'll just rely it back to one of the buyers. What we're gonna have to do is make sure we can only use the buyer one time because we tried to use the same buyer twice and it didn't work. And for you crow boys that want to come into my channel crying and whining about, you should just go straight to his page and make the order, be a man. Yeah, we went right to the page and made the order, and that's how we got that first one sitting over there. So next time you come into my channel running your mouth, I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to say, wait for a minute, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to point to the wall of shame, and I'm pointing to all the orders that he canceled that we placed to him. That'll shut you up right from the door. Till then, you can enjoy the ones we have now. This is the first order we placed for the Cinemax. So this is going to be framed, put on the wall, right to that little caption that he had at the bottom saying, hey, order all you want, be a man. Well, that's the thing about it. I am being a man and I am placing the order. The problem is you're not being a man and respecting my order and sending me my product that I paid for. That's the problem. You're not being a man. So I'm expecting you to man up, process my order, and send it to my doorstep so I can have it here to do a review against your product. No cancellation, no crying and whining about how you're being harassed. Cut out with the Karen nonsense. Enough with it. I ordered paint. You told me I can have whatever I wanted. That's what I'm doing. I'm honor your agreement and be a man. Now send me my product. If it's not here, I'll just make a collection of these, hang it over my wall, and I'll use it as my trophy. All right, people, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here real quick. I'm going to see what's going on with this crazy cat in the next room. I think I'm going to go down and get a cat carrier and take her down to get fixed. So I think that's where that's going at. But other than that, I'm going to go pick me up a frame on Amazon so I can frame these out. Put Put them right up on the wall. And we'll see how long it takes them to cancel the order out. Let me see, I got an email confirmation right now. Here's my confirmation. Thank you for shopping with us. You can see it's right from the door. There it is from Crow. Thank you for shopping with us. That's from the website to send you that right there. Let's see how long it takes for that order to cancel out, okay? And if it doesn't cancel out, then we got a product here to do some testing on. And he basically has learned his lesson not to cancel orders and look like an idiot, because he did. He made himself like an idiot. You're going to send somebody something, tell them you can do it, and then turn around and cancel it after they do it. That doesn't make you look good. Then we'll go back and we'll get the Cinemax and we'll get the rest of them, okay? And then when we finish the 250, we'll stick it against that screen. We can only take ones out that he uses outside. Frankenstein he does use outside, so that's definitely going outside. That's going against sun killer technology. Oh yeah, Crow, we're putting you in the sunlight. You're going against sun killer technology. That's what we're going to put you against. What better way to do a demonstration outside than play in the sun, right? All right then. All right, with that being said, if anything changes, I'll be back on to show you. Right now, I got to do some work in the house right now, but if anything changes, I'll bring you back on and I'll show you what happened. Okie doke, okie doke. So far, everything is my receipt for my payment just popped in. All right, hold on for a minute. There's my receipt for my payment. Yeah, PayPal just sent me my receipt on my end for my payment. So yeah, everything went through. He has his money in this account. See how long it takes for him to cancel the order. And if he does honor the order, and we're going to also keep you up to date how long it takes for him to get a tracking number to us, because we've had instances where he's actually tried to let an order sit and wait, and when it take forever to ship it out. So we'll put a calendar date on today, as of today, and we'll count down to how long it takes for him to ship out the item. All right, gotta go, and God bless.